This is Lloyd Brooks again with another Heavenly Chronicles Ascension game development brought to you by Divine Dev Studios. As we jump right in here, we're in UE4 putting together the materials for the one of the main characters, Lance Roberts. He is the one of the protagonists that you play with and can select to start from the beginning of the game. We've changed the style and design of Lance a bit since this video, so I'm just doing a voiceover of the process and stuff like that. I mainly love Unreal because of how easy it is to make materials inside of it. It's a very fast prototyping tool inside of Unreal, and makes it really easy to try out different things and iterate on top of those things. So here we're just putting together some of the textures and stuff like that we've baked out and made in either Substance Painter, Substance Designer, and or Photoshop. So development is going great. Future videos will definitely kind of show that process, that journey of us going from this point to the current point that we're at now. We have recently upgraded the project to 4.24. I think we're loving it. Development is going very smooth. We're in the middle of reconstructing the Purgatory level, and and the streams are going really well as well too. So we're jumping back and forth to Substance Designer. We've actually changed some of the pipeline as well. We found that Marmoset Toolbag is a great software for baking. Allows you to customize your cage rather easily through skew maps and allowing you to paint an offset basically of your mesh. So we will be continuing with that part of the pipeline moving forward. So so here we're looking at different things on the mesh, seeing where we can actually fix some of the errors and things like that. Trying to hook up and make sure everything matches as far as color, tints, sRGB, making sure those things are off. I personally don't really like sRGB. So we're bouncing back and forth from Maya to Unreal and Substance Designer, where we've kind of composited a lot of the maps. I find it's a lot easier to do that in Substance Designer versus a lot of other programs, whether it's Painter or even Photoshop. Just makes life a lot easier in my opinion, at least for me. Making things. We're here on stream right now, trying to showing the stream, the people in chat, some of the Paragon materials. We're borrowing some of that stuff too as well. I find that a lot of it is already close to what I've envisioned a lot of the materials to be in the game. So it saves a lot of development time trying to get those textures, make those textures, design those textures, and plan those textures and materials out. So So definitely a big shout out to the Epic team and the Paragon assets, and Epic making those available to the Unreal Engine 4 users. So yeah, I'm really liking, even here. I'm really liking what the character looks like here, and I'm really excited where we've taken the character at this point. Like I said, I find that a lot of the decisions that we've made have been excellent decisions as far as design and everything like that. So yeah, we planned the shades that the protagonist wears. We're using really two, possibly three. No, I think it's two. Two materials on the shades. We're using one for the frames and then the other for the actual lenses. So that way the ones for the frames can stay opaque, and the ones for the lenses can be transparent. And yeah, we found that makes a really good pair of shades. We can control the level of the transparency on it, so we can make basically shades, or we can make slightly tinted shades as well too. So and I think they really hold up as far as the fidelity of how close we can get before that effect kind of breaks. I believe we're using dithering as well. I believe that's what we decided to do. So yeah, and we're just, like I said, Lance is basically ex-military. We're giving the player the option to choose what branch of the military he was from. So, and that will reflect in the story, in any narratives that might come up in. So, as well as it changing the color palette of his jacket. So you'll be able to choose from the four major branches of the military: Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marines. And I believe we might actually even adjust some of the other attributes of the rest of his attire too as well. His shirt, the metallic color or attributes of his frames, maybe even possibly his jeans. We haven't decided yet on the jeans, but definitely the jacket, the frames, things like that. So that way, we kind of get a slightly different character, even though the race and the other attributes will relatively stay the same. So we also have a drone for Lance as well, so that drone will be able to light Lance's way. We felt that the environment is already going to be hard enough with it being dark, that it would only make sense that Lance, being ex-military, has a drone that he will bring with him into the purgatory environment. So yeah. So yeah, this has been another devlog. We really appreciate you watching this and the others. If you haven't, please go back and watch the others. And if you enjoyed them, leave a like, leave a comment as well. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get the game as much popularity as possible. And every subscription, every like helps. If you haven't, ring that notification bell so that way you get informed whenever we release new devlog videos and trailers. This has been Lloyd Brooks, and I personally thank you for watching this video.